Here's a new one. Set yourself up in situations where you'll be challenged to be zen. Most people are trying to avoid those challenges. Ooh, how can I avoid ever feeling angry? How can I avoid ever having anyone challenge my peace? Well, here's a suggestion. Jump into the fire with both feet. Jump right on in and challenge yourself. Goodness, there's a lot of hummingbirds around here today. I love hummingbirds. Anyway, if you really want to do something to help yourself move faster through your growth, move faster along your awakening endeavors, challenge yourself on purpose. Put yourself in a situation where you know you're going to be challenged, where you know someone might annoy you, where you know something's going to come up to challenge your zenhood. Zara, you might not want to play with that bumblebee. You're going to get stung. See, there's a perfect example. My cat is trying to chase a bumblebee, or I don't know, it looks like a yellow jacket actually. Talk about putting yourself in a challenge, a place to see how you're going to deal with things. Put yourself right in with the hornet's nest. See how you fare. You might not fare so well the first time, but do it a few times and you'll get better. Put yourself around challenging people on purpose, just to see if you can do it. Check your judgment. It's like a reality check for you. Just how enlightened are you? So put yourself around people who challenge that, and then you can hone your skills at being here and now and remaining in a loving space, even when those around you aren't that loving. Nothing that says you can't set up tests for yourself. And I go hang around people who might be rather challenging to the judgment factor. They're not so bad. And for the most part, most of them just ran into some really unfortunate circumstances and never really found their way out. And I try to offer some encouraging words without being too pretentious. And be one of them. And I challenge my judgment. And the more I challenge my judgment, the less judgment I have about people who aren't acting all zen and enlightened. Sometimes I go and I volunteer in places where not so savory people hang out. Just to see how I do. Just to see how non-judgmental I can be. I suggest you try the same thing. Who do you look down on? Who do you see as lesser than yourself? Hey, actually, I spent a lot of years being homeless, so I know for a fact that being homeless has nothing to do with who you are. So challenge yourself. Put yourself purposely in situations that cause you to drop your judgments, cause you to face what it is in yourself that you might want to improve on. Perhaps you want to improve on patience. So the best thing for that is go hang out with a lot of children screaming and yelling and picking on each other in a playground. Perhaps you want to develop compassion So then go work on the rape crisis hotline. Perhaps you want to develop understanding. So volunteer as a spiritual counselor and listen to their stories. Go talk to people on the street. Find out what their background is and understand where they're coming from. Perhaps you want to work on your judgment. Then go be around those people who you judge. Meet it fully. Engage. Don't escape. Don't run from the areas of yourself that you don't want to look at. Meet them. Work with it. Speed up your progress on purpose.